What's going on, everyone? Welcome to BodyBags. I'm your host, HorrorMacabreCrazy. It is the month here on BodyBags, and we are doing foreign film month. So we all get to pick a foreign film to review. So I'm picking actually a film that somebody's already reviewed, a Brazilian film here, Spooky Rotten Fun. He did a similar movie I'm doing. I'm doing a Brazilian film, and it is Coffin Joe Embodiment of Evil. This is a terrific movie, and it was released in 2008, I believe. I can't really pronounce a lot of the names because I can't pronounce the names correctly. So basically, in the movie, Coffin Joe, whose name, it's a very hard name to pronounce here. I don't see it on here, and anyways, his character is he's been locked up for 40 years for just all his crimes and tortures and stuff like that. So he was locked up for 40 years, and he's actually, while he was locked up, he killed more than 30 prisoners while he was locked up. So after 40 years, he's released. The guard that actually releases him, he makes this huge, like you're releasing the devil out in the streets and stuff like that. After 40 years, he's just gonna torture everyone, and basically what he did in the past. He was brutal to torture, and he would just, like, it was pretty vicious stuff. So he gets released into the world after 40 years, and his kind of like a right hand man named Bruno. He's like he's a hunchback, and he basically takes him into this lair and kind of like the slums of wherever that is, and basically has this underground lair where he's, over the years that of when Coffin Joe was locked up for 40 years, he has stored all his things and stuff like that, like treasure, and coffins, and all this other stuff. So, well, after 40 years, Coffin Joe's goal is to, have a son. So, he tries to find a woman that, he can make new life, and so he can have a child, because he knows he probably doesn't have a long time. He's an older gentleman now, especially after doing 40 years in the and being locked up. So he basically gets into this community, which is really a tight-knit community, where everyone sticks together, and they're kind of like, oh, who is this gravedigger? So Coffin Joe was a gravedigger, or he was not a gravedigger as what they call him, a gravedigger, but he was an undertaker before in his past. So they're like, who is this undertaker? They're kind of not really, they don't really feel all that safe. But he ends up kind of, becoming more, I wouldn't say liked in the community, but I guess accepted. And he basically, he tortures people, and he has like a bunch of people that help out. It's kind of like a crew almost, and they help out. They torture the cops, because the cops go out, and at night sometimes they shoot children and stuff and torture kids. It's really bad. So they get them back, and in some vicious kills, and some grotesque scenes in this, some squeamish scenes. So if you're squeamish, not a movie that I would highly recommend checking out, but definitely an awesome movie. And in the process of him and taking his revenge on all these people and torturing them, he gets all these visions, these flashbacks from the past of who he's tortured and his previous love and stuff like that. So that kind of, throughout the movie, really bothers him, really just affects him, and breaks him down almost. And towards the end, there's one captain, the police captain, who tries to get him down, because he really want to kill him because of all these people he's tortured and killed. So he basically tries to chase him down into like an amusement park, yeah. I'm not gonna spoil of what happens in the end. Just be silly, but definitely an excellent film. Coffin Joe, just Embodiment of Evil, just an awesome film from 2008, I believe here, and this is also a great edition put out by Synapse. So if you're looking for a great one, this is definitely a way to go. Anyways, this is a great film. Atmospherically, it's really well. You know, I love the scenery of the graveyard. It's really creepy. Some of the scenes just great atmospherically. Thought all the characters, you know, did a good job for, you know, what they had to do. Very enjoyable movie. Yeah, it's got a creepy soundtrack. You might hear it in the background. Definitely a great movie. Definitely highly recommend it. 4.5 out of 5 I give this movie. And that's my review on Coffin Joe and Embodiment of Evil. So that's my review. Thank you very much for watching. Please comment down below, and take care, everyone.